Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Another interview series. We are on number 13. Woo! David said that's his lucky number. And I am here with the illustrious, the beautiful, the always charming Mandy Murphy.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, Mandy. I haven't seen you or spoken to you in months now.
I know, it is unfortunate.
It's weird. It's like we don't live in the same damn town.
I know. I
But
know.
we do.
We do. Worlds apart.
Yeah,
That's
we should social distance or something. Do a social distance. I went for the first time for a social distance dinner last night.
Did you? How was it?
I was good. It was strange. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's weird. I mean, it was a place in West Village called Jeffrey's Grocery, but the tables were like 10 feet apart.
That's great. That's better than a lot of, I think, of them are
Yeah.
doing. I mean, I know.
Well, I had that in my mind. I thought if these tables are too close, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Were people wearing masks while they were eating?
Not well, not what they were eating, but in between, if they got up, they would put their mask on. But at the table, no. But 10 feet apart, and we were outside, so
Good.
I think it was okay.
Good.
Well,
That's
cool. Well, let's start with our first question.
okay.
Basically, and remember, just wing it. We don't need perfect answers. My God. So how and when did the acting bug bite you? Well, you're a writer too, so the sort of entertainment thing. Have you always wanted to? How long ago was that? When did that happen?
um, so no, I didn't come I came from parents that they had artistic bones in their body, but they didn't pursue arts and it wasn't something that was around. If anything, I feel like the closest I got to it growing up was being called a ham, which I was okay with. But I remember in high school, I it was the very first show and it was Commedia, and I'd never heard of Commedia before. And I went in for the audition, and I just you go on pure instinct back then because you don't know anything, and to do Commedia, and it was really fun, and I didn't get cast. And I remember,
Oh
yeah,
no.
well, I was a baby, and I remember that I was just so hungry to work, and so I went in and I built all the sets, and I learned to Dutchman. Do you know what Dutchmaning is?
I do. I used to Dutchman stuff. Yes.
Oh my gosh. They called me the little Dutch girl because I think I had all this energy for like, oh, I want to be a star. I was like, I'm gonna Dutchman really well.
Were they using canvas flats back then?
Oh yeah, canvas flats and muslin, and I would just go over them, and I became a pro.
Yeah.
And
For those who don't know, Dutchman is when you put the muslin between the flats so you don't see the seam.
you can paint right over them. Oh no,
Yeah. What was that?
that's my buzzer because we're in New York, and that's my dog.
You have someone. You have to go get it.
I mean, I guess I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is.
You can take a break. We can always. If you need to go get it, go get it.
Is this fun? It's on the fly. All right, a New York timeout.
Go for it. Timeout. So Mandy is back from a trip downstairs because of Amazon.
It's a New York timeout. Can't make this stuff up.
No, but we never used to have to do that. I mean, it's like so strange because now everything is delivered. So we're always like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, so, who are you going to play in the Commedia? Were you auditioning for Colombina?
I was, yeah, absolutely. And well, a few of them, right? Because then I think we read for a bunch. It was Servant. I can't remember. I just, and I don't know I don't remember. And I think they were doing women and men to get to do the physical parts because one was learning them. And so I didn't know anything about Commedia. I didn't know about stock characters. I didn't know about masks. I was like, why is he squatting like that? I had no idea. So I didn't get the part, obviously, but I had fun and yeah, I just remember genuinely not like having that awe-inspiring moment that I feel like I don't get as much anymore, where I'm just like inspired to just be like, okay, well, where can I put my energy,
Yeah, so Commedia was a lot of fun. I think I played Dottore, and I also played one of the young lovers at one point. Yeah, we were in masks. Were you guys in masks?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, because both some of the straight characters and the mask, they were so good. It was so good for high school kids. I mean, I thought it was good, but I remember seeing it and being like, wow, I want to be that good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yay. So next question, how did you get involved with New Ambassadors?
Well, there's this guy we kind of know. his name's David Gill, something like that.
So where did you meet David?
David and I met at the Playground Experiment,
Okay.
and honestly, we're more like artistic acquaintances before then. And I came around, I believe, around lab 3 or 4 of New Ambassadors. And I remembered it was happening, and I remember being grateful and flattered to get an invite. And yeah, and I came right on into the labs, and I got to present that first one I was invited to, which was awesome.
Very cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
What has been your experience with the company so far?
Oh, it's been great. And the biggest thing I could get out of it is community and finding your tribe. I definitely had started to find my tribe. PGE is another one of my tribes, but
Mhm.
like honing it down and getting to work on something that consistently and having those resources, because we started in the beginning and we were all hungry to help each other with our work, and I was pulled right into that and invited wholeheartedly. So I feel like New Ambassadors is 100% helped me get way more work out in the past couple of years than I ever would have on my own, getting caught up in New York life, and in a good and inspiring way that made me feel, yeah, made me feel like a pretty cool artist.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Um, Another question. What is your, if you have one, and you may not, do you have a dream role that you would like to play? A dream project you'd like to direct, write, anything like that?
Sure, sure. I guess I don't really have a dream role. I had a few growing up. I think most of the time when I had dream roles was when I really wanted to do musicals. And
Mhm.
and I can still have a few of those, but I think those are long, like lost dreams I look back on fondly. Um but now my biggest dreams are to create new things, to pull people together with new voices and new stuff. And so I guess my biggest dream would be to make it to a level where I can reach enough people in the country that it's like that it really blasts some good, and being able to be artistic and let people have a catharsis, but does something that next level up. That's what I want. That's
Like
me.
so famous you can't go to the grocery store anymore?
No, 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 below that, but
Or
above
below
the
it?
other ones, like right in here, you know,
Oh, okay.
and then start, like, be that one face that you're like, yeah, that person. Do I know that person? I don't know that person, but
So you
just
still want to be able to deny it. They're like, "Are you Mandy Murphy?" You'd be like, "No, people say that. No, no. I'm Susan Sarandon."
That's
Don't
good.
say
More
that.
people
She
do that.
she has issues now.
I
Anyway,
say I'm Bill Murray all the time. I'm Bill
next question. Oh, I love this one. This is a great question actually. If you hadn't gone into the arts, if you
Murray.
hadn't become an actor, writer, director, what would you have done? Did you have like another career that you really wanted to do?
I did not. No, I've been. I don't know. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader,
Okay,
but
nothing
but
wrong with that.
for a long time, I think I wasn't dreaming of what I wanted to be when I was a kid. That's not a question that was like put in my head a lot. And so from the first time, I got inspired and I started to learn about it, it was the first time I had felt purpose. And so I think that I latched onto that and was like, this, I want this. And since then it's definitely changed. The dream has looked different. But no, but I thought about it in my adult life. And if I didn't do it, or I guess, COVID has made all of us think about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
I had to stop now. What would I do? And it would be in service to people. I really, really like. I really like working with my elders in a lot of different ways. Maybe working for the VA or something. Or the long lost pipe dream is opening up my own bar called Murphy's Law, and just like being a great place for everyone to come sit and have a good cocktail and have another family and
That would
community.
be
So,
great.
right? Wouldn't it? Being
Yeah.
that bar matron, like, oh, let's go see Mandy at Murphy's Law today.
We need to make cocktails soon. We should do that.
We should do that.
We could social distance them. We could like have them on my stoop.
I think that's gonna happen.
That should happen.
I would love that.
One more question. Well, what's been your favorite experience so far with new ambassadors? You
There's a
have one?
I do. I do. Oh gosh. There were Oh gosh, there's so many things that's gotten me through. You know what? I think the one that's like when you think about it and you like already start to like get verklempt, like you just know you're like, oh, my body knows that's the one that it is. Was probably my first lab. I was nervous. I was so nervous, like shaking in the knees, like pee my pants. These people intimidate me nervous. And I presented a scene from Southwestern Story. And it
Really?
was when I had started to work on it, and I had wanted to work on it for a long time. So it had built into this other like monster with other heads that's like causes all this extra energy. And it was a two-person scene, and it was Casey Crane and Chase Naylor. Oh, there was a three-person scene. Brad Makarowski read in it too. And the feedback I got from that was the first time, like without a doubt, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm in the place, and what I'm writing is saying what I want it to say. And yeah, I feel like that memory probably holds a lot more weight than I even realize it does, you know? See, verklempt, it's happening. It's like a little frog on my ball. Like
That's great though. I didn't remember.
you were there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I must have been there. I
You
mean,
equated to a writer that is my hero that I don't talk a lot about. And when you said that, I was like, whoop, there we go.
no, I mean, just because like I think I've been to. There's very few labs that I've met. I don't. I'm getting old and I don't remember things. So
Did you hear that eye roll? Did you hear that eye roll?
it's true. I don't remember anything anymore. I'm like, what day is it? I'm like, I'm surprised it was Sunday. I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Um,
It was back when we were at Actors Connection, and we were in the first room we were in that had the good lights, the light track, you know?
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the one
Yeah.
that we did the first movies live in too. Remember that one?
That's right. I remember that.
Back in the day.
Well, thank you so much. This has been lovely. We got to get together and have that, cocktail. Maybe we can Dutchman something.
That
Someone. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if we have enough cocktails, I feel like we could Dutchman anything.
We could Dutchman anything. We could get a couple of strangers together and like attach them together. Like, don't move. Wait till it dries.
That'd be a
Uh,
good Halloween costume. We could be like the the ones that paint the roses red in Alice in Wonderland. We'll have Dutchmen. Just be really drunk
we'll
and
just
nervous.
Dutchman everybody. We're
Tara.
like, what are you? We're two flats stuck together with a Dutchman. Okay.
Don't ask questions.
Well, that sounds great. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Okay.
And talk soon.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.